welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello, how you doing? What's poppin'? Today we have a massive ALPHALETE haul to go through. So many new colors, so many things I haven't reviewed yet, some new items, just a bunch of things to talk about. So yeah, I'll be trying everything on, giving you guys my honest review, you know, going through a lot of things I actually haven't reviewed yet. Like the Amplify collection, I haven't actually reviewed that yet, which is terrible of me. That's like literally my favorite collection ever, and I have to review it right now. Anyway, I'm basically going to be walking through everything that is releasing on the 6th of June. Everything is releasing on the 6th of June. I'll also put the time zones on the screen too. Like usual, it probably will go quite quick, especially the Amplify, because that's like the most sort of popular kind of collection at the moment. So just make sure you're there on time. Before we jump into all of the ALPHALETE things, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that supported my podcast channel. Thank you so much, thank you a million, honestly. But I was so nervous. It's so different from like anything I'm doing right now. Like it's not very fitnessy, you know, it's just extremely different. So I honestly thought like no one would watch it, but it's got really great feedback from you guys. So many good messages, so many like great comments about it. So thank you a million for supporting that. Make sure to check it out. The link will be down in the description box, and I'll also make sure to leave like a comment or something in the comment section from my podcast channel. So yeah, little shameless plug. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this ALPHALETE haul. I'm gonna be leaving time slots as well in the video, so you can kind of just jump to whatever you want to. Just for reference as well, in terms of sizing, I am 5'7" and I weigh around 140 pounds. My measurements will also be in the description box. Pretty much everything is in the description box at this point. I wear a small all around, and it might just be helpful to look at my measurements in case you're kind of wondering what size you could be. Maybe you can sort of see like the height differences and kind of compare it a little bit. And last but not least, before we jump into trying everything on, just a huge massive thank you to everybody that uses my support code. It's just BELA, so just Bella with one L. It doesn't cost you anything extra, nothing like that. You just pop it in when you're checking out, and it shows ALPHALETE like who's coming from me, so I can continue to work with them, continue to make videos for them. So yeah, it really helps me out with ALPHALETE, so thank you a million times over if you do choose to support me by using the code. Also, even if you don't use my code, there are so many amazing athletes that they sponsor that truly deserve it. So if it's not mine, please use someone else's. But anyway, let's get in to the try on haul, because it's gonna be a long one. We've got a lot to get through. So yeah, let's just jump right in, right? I think let's just jump right in. Let's just go. Okay, so to start this haul out, we are going to be talking about the Amplify Leggings. This is, I swear to God, my favorite all-time collection ever released by ALPHALETE. There's nothing that compares to it. These leggings are literally to die for. I can't even begin to express how much I love these leggings. They are so good. Like if you want a legging that not just sucks you in but also makes the bunda look fire, I mean, you can't get any better than these leggings. You really can't. As you can see in the try on clips as well, I'll be showing you all the colors that I do have, trying them all on for you. First of all, personally for me, very squat proof. I can do deadlifts, squats, whatever it is, and I honestly do not see any like shades or nothing coming through. In some of the lighter colors, maybe like the baby blue, maybe the yellow, like, and yeah, they are a little bit more on like the shadowy side. But if you get any of like the actual more deeper colors, I don't see a thing. They are like made from like quite a thin material. I would say they're quite a thin material. I'm stretching this out really far right now, and you just don't really get that much like sheerness whatsoever. But if that's a big concern for you, just get one of the dark colors, and I swear to God, you can't see anything. Personally, for me, squat proof. Point number 2, which is probably like my favorite point. These are like the #1 legging in the freaking world that make your bum look insane. Like so freaking good. Whether you have a big bum, a small bum, whatever it is, they just like shape your bum really nicely. They like push it up almost to give it like a really cool lifting effect that I just haven't seen with any of the leggings. So these are like a freaking magic trick for just really getting that peach to the beach, but in the gym. These are honestly amazing, but without seeming like you're trying too hard. They honestly just make you very, very confident and feel really good about yourself. Like they don't like push you in too much at the waist or anything like that, which gets me on to point number 3, which is a really, really important one too, the waistband. I have tried many, many, many different waistbands, and some are great, some are terrible, some make me want to throw up. This one is perfect. Like they sit at the right spot, like on your lower belly, they come up to the right bit on your stomach. They don't like squeeze you in so much that you get like the little bits kind of hanging over as much. I think the length is perfectly fine. I don't really think they're too short at all. I don't think they'd be too long on you either if you are shorter. It's like a length that's very universal to sort of everybody. These meet every single requirement I have on my very, very long-winded list. There's just nothing bad I can say about them. There really isn't. These are incredibly stretchy, like honestly, so freaking stretchy. Like, look at this. Whoa. It's like a resistance band, but like better. Look how stretchy this is, what the fuck? And I also feel like they don't really wear into them as much, like they don't loosen up too much. They still keep their form and they keep their structure, and they still, like around the waistband and stuff, they still are snug on you, even after wearing them countless times. Like the waistband doesn't lose its like elasticity, and they're just a great, great, great pair of leggings. So I will pop up on the screen all of the colors that will be releasing for the Amplify leggings, but it's black marl, black, powder grey, French blue, lemonade, arctic blue, copper, mocha, black cherry, and twilight. I literally have no bad thing to say about these leggings. Honestly, if you have to just get one thing from this launch, you can't go wrong with these. They are legit my favorite leggings of all time. If you have the money to just buy one thing, get these leggings and they will not disappoint you. Anyway, moving on before I talk for another half an hour about the same pair of leggings. They also have their like babies in the Amplify collection, which then are pretty much like the leggings but in short form. Everything I just said about the leggings, exactly the same but in shorts. They have like the short shorts and they have like the biker shorts, which are the longer length. So if you don't want to show too much skin in the gym, if you kind of want to be a little bit more discreet, less like out there, and you want to get the longer length, you can do that. I do think that the Amplify, like the short shorts, are like a tad bit too small sometimes. Like if I'm squatting and stuff, they do come up like a little bit. They don't never show like butt cheek or anything. But if they were like 2 little like fingers longer, it would be like perfect length. But I do think that is just because of my height, because I am quite tall, so they like just kind of sit a little bit smaller on me than they would the average person. They're still great shorts, and I still like the length of them. I'm nitpicking at this point. One thing I actually do really love with the biker is that you can just pull them up a little bit, scrunch them up a little bit to make them shorter, because they do come like right above your quad, I would say, and I kind of like it when like the bottom of my quad is showing in my shorts. So I will pull them up a little bit. I wish there was like an in-between, like an in-between of these would be unreal. ALPHALETE, please make an in-between size, please. But they are both great. I really, really love both shorts. It really, really depends on my mood that day, if I want to show more skin, if I don't. Just depends, but I do love both of them. And I don't find that like the bottom rides up too much or anything like that. Maybe on like the short ones, they'll like kind of come up a tiny bit because they are smaller, but they don't like proper roll up to like your, area. That's a big plus. I really do love those shorts though. I think they are so incredibly cute, and not even just for the gym. Like I would wear these day to day as well. Like in summer, these shorts will be so freaking cute, especially like the short ones, or even the biker ones, like to wear with a cute little hoodie or something like that. You can probably make a nice outfit out of these, which is kind of like a 2-in-1, like an extra benefit of buying them. Everything I've mentioned so far is incredibly true to size. You don't need to size up or size down. Just stick with like your usual size, your most common size. They've really, really, really gotten better at like making things proper good and true to size, so you don't have to worry now about things being like way too tight or way too loose. I will also say lastly, just before we move on from the Amplify bottoms, if you really care about squat proofness, the yellow probably won't be your best option because that's the least squat proof of all of them. I'll still wear the yellow, like I really don't think it's that bad at all, but I know a lot of people can be like really, really want to make sure that it's like 100% squat proof, and if you're one of those people, then the yellow probably won't be the best color for you. moving on to the other products. Okay, so last but not least in the Amplify collection are the sports bras. Hey! And they are releasing 3 new colors in these sports bras. A black marl, arctic blue, and white. I love the colors. I think they're very simple colors that go with a lot of things. Literally my favorite bra from ALPHALETE. It is the only bra on the entire planet that actually makes me look like I have boobs. It's a struggle sometimes to find things that really make it, you know, pop and look good. So I love this bra because it actually, you know, gives me some cleavage, which is a new thing for me, trust me, okay? I know, ALPHALETE has a tendency to surprise me, so they might surprise me in a few months and bring out like something that tops this, but it's really hard to envision that when I just love this collection so goddamn much. They're also restocking and coming out with some new colors in the Revival leggings. I love the Revival leggings. Obviously, if I had to pick, I would go with the Amplify, but I can't doubt the Revival leggings. They were my all-time favorite for a really long time. I feel like they're a bit more structured. Like the material is not as thin on like the bum and the legs as the Amplify is. So they are like a little bit thicker and a little bit more structured. But some people would prefer that to the Amplify because they want to be held in everywhere. And these releasing are going to be the OG Revival leggings. And they're coming out in black marl, darkest pine, tuxedo blue, twilight, black cherry, and powder grey. I don't have a lot of these colors. I only have the green and the black. I think it's a bit pointless me showing you the black color because I'm sure a lot of you already know what a black legging is gonna look like, but I will show you the green color that I have. That is it for the leggings. So now we're moving on to some tops. There's something in here that I really like, but not what it's intended for. And it's called the Monarch bodysuit. And I love this thing as like a swimsuit. I know that it's like not what it's meant to be. It's meant to be like a bodysuit that you have like pants on with it or whatever. And I know that's a bit odd because it's not meant to be a swimsuit. The material is not exactly swimsuit material. But holy heck, do I love this as a swimsuit. I find it extremely hard to find swimsuits. They're really difficult to come across. It's hard to find one that just fits right. It like stops at the right point in your waist and it makes your waist look tiny and then your hips look massive. Like obviously you can wear it as a bodysuit as well, which is what it's like intended for, but I don't know. Yeah. You already know what I'm gonna do with it, okay? And I really want some more of these colors because it comes in black, Pietra gray, Serena gray, sandstone, which I also have, but it's not my favorite with my skin tone, antler, dark hot, emerald, and azul. Okay, and then next up, they're also releasing the cutest dress in the history of dresses. This isn't even gym wear, but it's really freaking good. Like, it's really good. I mean, I really hope that they expand their stuff into streetwear and things like that as well because they are downright good at it and they make really good like normal clothes. And this dress is coming out in black, grey, like a dark hot color, sandstone, Serena grey, antler, emerald, and azul again. And very pretty. I'm pretty sure I have one, but I'm not too sure where it went. So if I do find it, I will try it on for you guys in the try-on clips. If I cannot find it, then, because I don't know where it went. I swear I had one a while ago and I don't know where it went. So they're also coming out with a few tees and tank tops. They have this thing called the Pinnacle tee and it comes in black, white, lemonade, and stone grey. Extremely cute. I really like how it sits on you. The material is very thin, very stretchy, very breathable. I definitely prefer the darker colors in this just because I find that lighter colors are definitely a bit more see-through with this top because the material is so thin. I also like to wear a sports bra under them so the straps do show because I really don't like to just go like bare under these tops. The material is amazing, very soft. I personally don't really wear like really tight tops to the gym just because I want to breathe, you know, I want to just like move around. That's personally how I would wear them, but again, they are sort of gym type tops, so you can easily wear them in the gym. And they've also got the tank top version of it, which is like a very similar design, but it's got more scrunches in the middle. Very similar, just a slightly different design as you can see in the try-on clips. And these do come in different colors, so it's black, stone grey, lilac, deep teal, and white. And then they're also coming out with more colours of their Thrive tank top that was released quite a while ago. So there's black, stone grey, lemonade, cherry, and white. I have reviewed those in the past. So again, all the items that I've reviewed in the past will be linked down below, where I go like a bit more in depth about each item. And then they also are coming out with more colours on their long sleeve Apex top in black, white, lilac, deep teal, and cherry. I've also reviewed this one before as well. I just thought I'd mention like the new colours to you guys. I personally like the white and black and sort of lilac colour the most, like those are my like favourite. And then finally, just the last few little bits, they have their signature performance hoodie and their union performance cropped hoodie releasing as well, which is just hoodies that they've also had in the past, but they're coming out in like new colours and different like patterns and colorways, which will also be on the screen as well for you to see, just so you can have an idea as well of what to get yourself or like plan sort of your order before the actual launch. And finally, they have the active shorts, which I've also reviewed in the past, and these are coming out in just white, silver, and black. Love, 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 love these shorts. The only thing I would say is that they are very short indeed. I wouldn't go to the gym in these in my size. I do like to size up in these shorts, and that's literally the only thing in ALPHALETE that I size up in for my height and everything like that. The size small is definitely too short for me, but the medium does fit a lot better. Unfortunately, I don't have the medium here to show you, so you just have to take my word for it, you know? I'm just saying, if you do want to get them, I would highly recommend to size up, especially if you're on the taller end. There are a bunch of male items also releasing, so if you're a dude or if you want to buy for your boyfriend or your dad or your friend or whoever, personally, even like for me, I love men's hoodies. Like that's just, those are the hoodies I wear. Like I wear the cropped ones actually, I do wear the cropped hoodies, but women, like the long hoodie, I actually don't wear too much because they are like a tighter fit. I much prefer the hoodie in the men's collection because it's so much baggier and looser and just like oversized baggy. It's just, I'm literally buzzing off energy drinks right now. Okay, anyway, so yeah guys, if you do choose to use my support code, which is Bela, again, huge, massive thank you so freaking much. Please do DM me as well, let me know if you did use it so I can thank you, so I can give you a little hug in the DMs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Any questions at all about anything I talked about here today? I'm falling over. Any questions at all about any of the items I talked about here today, please feel free to send me a DM, comment down below, and I will get back to as many people as I humanly possibly can. So don't forget to send me your question in. Just put like a little like wolf or something for ALPHALETE, so I know that you're talking about ALPHALETE, and then I'll make sure to open it. So that's pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't too long and winded, but yeah, that's pretty much everything. Yeah guys, don't forget to follow all my social medias. Don't forget to check out the podcast channel, Distracted. It'll be linked down below as well. And that is pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye-byes! Bye-byes! Bye-bye!